We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The next 3-2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. Sale. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Number 7.
Stepping in, Maikel Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Chu gets his lead at first, nobody out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's set and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31.
Fouled off.
Peterson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. One out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
For the Redsox.
And a ball, 1-0.
Miguel Cabrera.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Grounded to the right. There is Franco. There's one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Dansby Swanson.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops it up. Verdugo's on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Bottom of the third now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. Towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate, Tommy Pham. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And oh my goodness, I think he was ready to take first base, but it's ruled a strike on the inside corner. It's full 3-2 now. On the ground to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the... All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. And up steps Salvador Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Riley. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
For the Red Sox, the center
Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman Mitch Moreland. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Swanson, playing here in his age 26 season, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. At the plate now, Jorge Soler. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
To the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Maikel Franco.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A bouncer to the left side, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Verdugo backing up on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Barlow, a 27-year-old. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Count now a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Pollock. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. That's a swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bruce giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 1-1. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Men on third with 2 down. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a double play victim last time around. And that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. In now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Choo is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Fouled off. Holland's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The Royals find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate now, Michael Franco. Cabrera's got it. Pedroia on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left.
On the run is Benintendi.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the third out. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 39.
From the stretch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Popped him up. Pedroia has a play. One down. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Count 1-0.
And it's fouled away. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Riley. Your attention, please. In hitting for the Royals, number 66.
Line drive to left. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 7 hits.